guys, it is me, Jacqueline, and for today's video I have a non-spoilery book review for Little Black Dresses, Little White Lies by Laura Stampler. This is a debut novel that came out July 19th. It is a YA contemporary book that has a ton of humor in it, some self-discovery aspects. I had a lot of fun reading this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, so let's jump right into this review. So what exactly is this book about? In this book we follow our main character named Harper as she gets this unbelievable opportunity to be a teen magazine dating blogger for the summer, and even though she's incredibly excited for the opportunity, she's actually sort of freaking out because when she was sort of doing the interview process, she lied and actually used her best friend's experience, and so she herself doesn't really have a lot of dating experiences, and now she has to be their teen dating blogger. That's where the story takes off as we follow Harper going to New York from California and how she sort of adjusts to the new life that she's dealing with. Yet again, it is so much fun to read this book. I thought it was so entertaining, and I would definitely recommend to pick it up if you're looking for something just easy to get into. I've read a ton of contemporary books. You guys know I love my contemporaries, but for me, I feel like this book is utterly unique in different factors. The first thing I think that makes it unique is the whole New York atmosphere. Not the setting, because I think that's a very well-known place, but the way that Laura Stampler sort of depicts New York and how important the setting is in the story. I just love that whole entire factor. It made it so much more interesting to read about because I've read a ton of books that were featured in New York, but I just love the way that Laura Stampler sort of took us through New York with these characters and everything like that. In this book there are a ton of great characters, but I want to particularly talk about Harper since she is our main character. Now Harper, I really did enjoy her character. I loved how funny she was. She is absolutely hilarious. I loved how passionate and determined she was, but the thing I didn't really enjoy about Harper was her little white lies. I don't know what it was, but I was just getting so irked by the lies, and I was almost getting like secondhand guilt from them, and I just wanted her to stop lying. I just wanted to knock some sense into her, and so that's probably like my biggest con with her character was all the lying, but self-discovery aspect comes into play and things work out and everything like that. Going along with these characters, I wanted to quickly mention the relationships between them / the interactions between them. That was a huge pro for me because it was so entirely realistic, and that I very much appreciated. I didn't feel uncomfortable. I didn't think it was forced or anything like that. It was just really well done. This book was advertised to me as The Devil Wears Prada meets Sex and the City, which I can totally see those two factors, but I would also say this book reminds me of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days with the whole magazine business part of it, and it was just so fun. It was like a rom-com in a book, and I just really enjoyed every bit of it. The last thing I want to talk about is the fact that I don't have a con for this book, but I did give it a 4 to 5 stars because I enjoyed this experience. I really liked this book, and I would definitely read others by Laura Stampler, but I do feel like there are other books that I have that I love. So even though I enjoyed this book, I didn't love it, and that's why I gave it a 4 to 5 stars. Overall, I would highly recommend this book if you're into YA contemporary books and you're just in the need for something easy and fun to read. This is a great one to pick up, and I really enjoyed myself reading it. That is all for this review, guys. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have read this book and what you thought of it, or let me know what you thought of my review, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!